as we're alluding to, unfortunately, you were released on, I believe it was April 29th,
Yeah.
with a round of NXT cuts, and that's always a bummer to hear, especially with the NXT 2.0 brand being what it was, and you figuring into that show so much. I mean, you were an integral part of that show. What went through your mind, like sort of as that happened?
Um, as it happened, it's obviously like I don't want to say it's a shock because I don't think you can say it's a shock with the way that it's been since I've been here. Obviously, it's heartbreaking. Like WWE is my dream job, and to lose that is obviously a huge loss. But I've been thinking about it a lot, and yeah, since I've been at WWE, like the last year, these kind of cuts have been coming very often and also kind of out of nowhere. So I think it would be like silly to say I was so shocked and so blindsided because the way that it is at the moment is it's kind of like, well, you know it's happening at some point. Like you know that phone call is gonna ring, like it's gonna come. So I really wish it wasn't right now. I feel like I had a lot more to do with WWE, but I wouldn't say it's such a shock because I don't think there are many people that could be completely 100% confident that they're safe right now.
And of course, with when 10 people get released, there's going to be people of varying emotions. There's going to be people that are devastated by it. There's going to be people that wanted out. Then there's going to be people kind of in the middle. You seem to have found a silver lining, so to speak, as you have a pretty positive demeanor following a situation like that, which could devastate some for sure.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where, I love inspirational quotes and it's very lame, but it's not about what happened to you, it's how you react to it, and I could very easily let this thing that's happened kind of like destroy me and tuck my tail between my legs and cower home and do all those things, or I can try and find the positives in the situation, which I truly believe there are some positives in this situation, and make the most of it and just kind of continue with everything that I did before WWE. Because like I started wrestling training when it was 2015. So I hustled on the indies, I grinded, I did all of these things to get myself from an unknown wrestler in Australia to WWE. So it's just kind of like remembering that mind frame and that mindset that I had beforehand, and now taking what I've learned in the last year and applying that and just creating like the best version of myself and the best career that I can for myself.